Fu Heroes is a relatively new team. We started in 2010, just kicking around ideas with some of my friends and different things. And as we're looking at other martial art teams, we realized that a lot of people, they love martial arts, but they love the flashy side of it. And I feel like there's something missing with that. Martial arts has been around for such a long time because of its spiritual qualities and what it does for people. So I know I was really into that, and I spoke with some of my friends like a DY and some of my martial mentors, and kind of thought like it'd be nice to have a group like that. So try to put together some people. We try different methods, different mixtures, and then I think finally we got it. So Kung Fu Heroes 2010 established, and we've been doing pretty good since. This travel, we hope to be able to spread our martial arts to different parts of the world and hopefully inspire people through what we do, and also inspire them to follow on with their dreams and hopefully develop themselves in a positive manner. This is quite a feat for the team because the team was first created in 2010. We've done a lot of events, but this is the first time that we're going to travel together for the purpose of teaching. A lot of the guys have never been overseas to Europe, so to see the different countries and meet the people, it's going to be quite interesting. Amsterdam, Germany, Belgium, and Ireland. Well, instead of Amsterdam, I should say the Netherlands, so we'll see what's coming out.
My name is Sebastian Castellanos. I am 23. Right now I'm making the most of the time that I have to train. Philip had the idea to do this TV competition, and I only had been training for 8 months at that time. Still very new, very insecure, because I had no experience doing wushu for 2 months. So he asked if I would like to be part of the team. Everything inside me said, don't do it, you're not ready, but I said yes anyways. So I did it, and to this point I'm really excited that I did. It's opened up a lot of opportunities for further self-exploration. One author said, it's in the shadow that offers you your greatest gifts. Right now it's just pain to you, but if you go through the pain, you'll realize that you've actually let go of some of your greatest potential in that shadow. You kind of have to get into this mind where you live without concepts, without images. You just allow yourself to see something without opinion. Just absorb it.
Beginner state of mind. Yeah. No matter who you are.
That's the classic saying in martial arts, is that the last teaching is always first. So the same cycle comes full around. You have just emptiness, and then you begin to fill it, but you have to return back to empty.
My name is Wes, aka Wushu Wes, and I am 23 years old from San Diego, California, and I am a Kung Fu hero. I became a Kung Fu hero right from the get-go. Philip called me, he's one of my best friends, and said, hey, I'm starting this team. We don't want you in it right now, but someone dropped out, and then I ended up being on the team for the show, but I've been on the team from the get. My martial arts experience starts when I was 9 years old, so I started doing judo, and I did that for a couple years. Stopped doing martial arts, got a little fatter, and then started doing martial arts again at my sensei school, Sensei Tony Caravelli. We did everything from taekwondo to karate to jiu-jitsu, throws. He did some Wing Chun, and then he took me to a tournament, which I was point sparring in, and I saw wushu. I was like, whoa, what is going on? My eyes could not even register what was happening. The swords were moving so fast, and the guy was spinning sideways in the air, and I was hooked. If you're happy with who you are, or who you're becoming, or how you're unfolding, you have to be happy with everything that's come before you, because without that, who would you be now?
My name is DY Sal.
32. I was born in Cambodia, grew up in Long Beach, and now I'm an actor. I became a part of the Kung Fu Heroes when I got to know Philip Sahagan, at a tournament called Kung Fu Star, held in Shenzhen, China. And then when I came back here, I trained at his gym and see him like 5 days a week. So when he had this idea of doing Kung Fu Heroes, you know, he asked me to join, and of course, I wanted to support him in any way I can. I've been doing martial arts, I think, informally, of course, since I was 7. Formally, since I was 17. My specialty is Kung Fu. Most people recognize me by Wushu, but they don't know that I have an extensive background in, you know, like Wing Chun. I've dabbed in so many martial arts that my Kung Fu comes out in my kickboxing and vice versa.
Use again. Also, we have the idea.
My name is Tommy Lang. I'm 29 years old. I was born in Columbus, Ohio, but raised in California. I lived out here most of my life. Right now, I just train in martial arts and basically teach on the side as well. I became part of Kung Fu Heroes. Philip had the idea to put a team together and basically go into the competition with a group of guys. I started a little bit when I was young, but later on when I grew older, I think I got more involved in it. When my dad really wanted to teach me how to do Baguazhang and like a lot of the Tai Chi Chuan. It didn't really motivate me until I went to college. Then all of a sudden, it sparked interest in me for some odd reason. First, I did Japanese style karate, and then later on when I went to Cal State Fullerton, I saw Wushu, basically Chinese martial arts. Opened a whole new door of learning martial arts, reaching new physical limitations. It's really changed my life in terms of getting me more involved in my own culture and many different aspects of life.
My name's Mark Paletti. I'm 22 years old. I'm originally from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, but I just moved out here to Costa Mesa to train with Kung Fu Heroes. I was a student. Currently, I'm not being a student or employed. I'm just training and performing. About 4 years ago, South Coast Martial Arts had a camp. I kind of got exposed to Wushu by Philip and DY at this camp, and it just kind of hit me, and I was like, man, this is something I really love to do, and it makes me feel good and it looks cool. So I went home, trained for a little bit, and finally made the move out here to train with Kung Fu Heroes full time. I started in Long Fist in Chongquan and did that for a little bit, and before I'd been doing parkour, free running, and gymnastics. So I started to get a little bit of athletic training, and then now I'm basically specializing in Long Fist, Shaolin Kung Fu, and performance style martial arts.
We just landed in München. München is a very old city in Germany. The rest of the world knows it as Munich, and it's very famous for its religious architecture. It has a lot of cathedrals and things like that, which we'll be seeing in our trip. But also is a big city for commerce now in Germany. So you can see that although they have a lot of traditional things, the modern architecture has really, done a lot. So.
Welcome to the German countryside. I'm Kung Fu Hero Wes. Look at this beautiful green hill we have over here. And that's our tree line. And beyond that is a lake. We have our own lake. Anyways, number 911, Post Kaishan. That's a post receptacle.
All right, this way.
Guess what I expect out of Europe is to have fun, to spend time with my Kung Fu brothers.
I'm trying to maintain my friendships and expand upon them and learn and grow with my group.
I never saw traveling as something I'd really get to do in life, so I'm just gonna take what I can get and really try to experience it fully.
I'm hoping for a significant mental shift, something that's like life-changing.
My main goal is to really see different people around the world and their love for martial arts and how they express themselves, and try to find inspiration from their expression and then take that inspiration and use it to enhance my own expression.
And also have a freaking awesome time.
Create memories that are indelible and I can take to my old age, still look back and see that, I lived a good life, and Europe was a memorable part of that.
Some deep, profound insight that makes me go, oh, that's what it is. And I didn't see that before, and now my life's gonna be better because I see that and I know that. And, I'm one of those.